In this lesson, I want to show you some directional stickings. So what's a directional sticking? Well, it's a sticking, it's an alternating sticking, so it changes direction from left hand to right hand, and we use that change of direction to physically change direction on the kit. So we're going to start off real simple with a 3-note pattern. It's a 6-note pattern really. It's groups of 3 single strokes. So the first group, right, left, right. Second group, left, right, left. So we're just playing alternating single strokes in a rhythm. The first exercise is very simple. We're going to play the first 3, the right, left, right on the floor tom, and the left, right, left on the snare drum. Alright, so the next exercise is to take that pattern and apply it, not in groups of 3 like triplets or sextuplets, but in groups of 3 in an even meter. So we're going to take it to 4/4, play it as 16th notes, and play it as groups of 3. Alright, so you get the idea. Let's start moving it around a bit. So we're going to do exactly the same pattern, but move it around the toms randomly. Alright, now we're going to take the same set of exercises and apply them to groups of 5. So we're going to start off again just demonstrating the concept or playing the concept out. This time using quintuplets. So a group of 5, right, left, right, left, right on the tom. Group of 5, left, right, left, right, left on the snare. Same exercise, same single strokes, nothing changes here, even if you haven't played in 5 before. This is your chance. So 5 on the tom, 5 on the snare, in repeating quintuplets. Alright, now we'll do exactly what we did with our groups of 3 and turn our quintuplets into groups of 5 16th notes in a 4/4 context. This would be a long pattern, but what I'm going to do is cut the last little group off short so that it resolves to the 1. Otherwise this becomes kind of a long pattern using these groups of 5. Anyway, here we go. And moving them around a bit. Alright, for the last exercises in the lesson, we're going to combine the 5 and the 3 to work with 8 single strokes, which is obviously going to fit nicely into a 4/4 context also. So we're going to start off with playing 5 on the floor tom and 3 on the snare. Alright, the last thing I'll do is mention a little tip about developing speed with this idea. So the first thing to mention is don't think about speed so much as accuracy at first. Right, so look down at your drums and plant each stroke in the very center of the drum, make sure it's hitting the target. And if you develop that at a low speed, you're building your muscle memory to move to those positions automatically. The next thing I wanted to mention is what type of technique you're actually going to be striking the drums with. Technique is subjective, it's up to you, but all the techniques kind of come in handy. The underhand French grip and the American grip and the overhand German grip, they all kind of come in handy because when you really speed up the tempo, you want to do the most efficient movements possible, right? You want to use as less energy as possible so you can put it all into moving around. Well, going from the furthest targets here, the floor tom and the snare drum, okay, they're a lot further than these two toms. You can pretty much cover that distance without really moving your arms. You can lock your arms in the middle there and pretty much just change technique and use the length of the sticks to do all the traveling, right? So you're really changing one hand. In this case, right hand changes from French grip to German grip to play the stroke, and the left hand does the opposite. It goes from a German grip overhand to the left hand underhand stroke. Alright, so what I'll do is play the 3-note exercise. I'll just repeat the 3-note pattern, tom, snare, and start slow and speed it up, and you can just see how the technique has to get more efficient and more economical as it speeds up. Alright, so you can see as the tempo speeds up there, the actual position of the arms go from that optimal position to more and more in the middle as the tempo speeds up. Again, getting the sticks to do more of the movement and your arms to do less of the movement. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and you'll find a PDF worksheet for the exercises in this lesson at my website, sachakdrums.com. So thanks for watching.